Hello everyone out there. Ngikusemakhosini. Dr. Dumelo umntana kaFawutsi umphotholozi ingabashona njengebhodlela indaba endile njengekosazane bente bente njengempelanyama. Wena ungana nento endlini isandla uyahlala. Ngiqhubeka. Ngiyaqhubeka. Love my surname is beautiful. Okay. Today I want to talk about Inzuza. Ngifuna ukuqaqisa kahle exactly what is Inzuza. Ukuqaqisa kahle. I want to make it clear. You see the names that we throw around. Umnikazi wamanzi, Inkosazana, amadragoni, nani. Uyabo. And those things they get confused as to whether Inzuza it's that or what is it. Uyabo. A lot of people then, for instance, when bazwa ukuthi banedlozi lenzuza, they then start to stay emanzini. Yes, they start to stay in water because idlozi lamanzi. So now they must be always be baptized in water. Every week they must be going into water rituals. You see, of some kind, because banenzuza. That is a mistake. You know why? Because Inzuza is not umnikazi wamanzi. Inzuza is not Inkosazane. Inzuza is not a crocodile. It's not a hippopotamus. Those are signs. It's how we see ukuthi sinedlozi lenzuza. Kunomuntu ophila like it. There is a person living inside us who has the Inzuza spirit, who has now given us the inheritance of the spirit that they have. Umuntu, it's a person, it's an ancestor, idlozi. You see. So our focus should be on the person, getting to know the person that is living in us, to know what does that person want of us, what does he like, what doesn't he like. We are born. If it's a he, I'll say it's a he, because in my case it's a he. It depends, it can be a she. You get to know the person. That is what Inzuza initiation is all about. It's getting to know the person that you are living with. Ledlozi eliphila kuwe. The person that is within you. To know the likes and dislikes. What is it that is supposed to be happening? You get to know each other. You get to know their communication. How do they communicate with you? When you are going through initiation, you move from dreaming dragons and dreaming snakes and stuff to having conversations with human beings in your dreams, where you get clear instruction. That is initiation. You get clear instructions as to what you are supposed to be doing on a particular day, for what reason, you see. So the problem is that a lot of people, then they hear that they have the Inzuza spirit, and then they start frequenting the waters. The relationship with the water is because our forefathers had relationship with water deities. That's how we got the spirit. It came from the waters. You see, they had a relationship with Inkosazane. They had a relationship with all the deities that now we cannot have a relationship with, because we are now so unpure and so unclean. Before, crocodiles didn't chow people the way they chow people now, because now most crocodiles are even used for evil rituals. But before, the kings, the powerful spiritual people, they had a way to tame these animals, even though they did not take them to their home, but they had a relationship, because it's all part of nature. We are all together, we are all one. We are also part of nature, they are also part of nature. So because of that, the people in your lineage who were part of that, they then sent the gift to another person, You inherited, it's an inheritance. Most of us, we find ourselves that we are now dealing with the inheritance that our parents didn't want or did not understand. It now comes strong on us. That's why you find that with us, things become dark and we go through so much suffering. Why? Because now we are the second or third generation whereby the spirit has been trying to get access but being refused. People running into churches where ancestors are being called demons, you see. Not all churches are bad. In fact, I'm not putting a judgment on any church. I'm just saying there are churches whereby ancestors are called demons. Then when there is that misunderstanding, when you have ancestral spirits, you are called a demon, you are called somebody who needs salvation. Because of that, our parents and our grandparents then ran away from these things. But to us, they come so strongly because now we cannot escape. So when you are going through the initiation, it's important to make sure that you do your part. You are not doing it for me or anybody else because it's your life, you see. I did my initiation and I finished my initiation. I am living with the spirit for myself, not for anybody else. Even when I'm consulting with people, I like to engage people because it's your life, it's your spirit. You need to understand your own people. You see, I like to give people the skills of thinking, the skills of engaging the spirit themselves, for themselves. Because what is required of me is not required of you, because we come from different families. And even if we came from the same family, the spirit that is living, the person with the spirit that is living in me is not the same as the person that has the spirit that is living maybe with my cousin. You see, it all differs from person to person. So it's important to get to know yourself and get to know the spirit that is in you. That is why I have started Inzuza coaching sessions, whereby I am coaching you on how to get to know this person that is living within you. Leave dragons and snakes alone and focus on the person so that you will initiate properly. You see, how do you get to know that person? I do it twice a month. It's a session every 2 weeks. Those sessions are very important so that you move from the darkness that we start with when we find ourselves that we are in initiation, in society initiation, and things get better and you actually start to live a life, a prosperous life and a happy life, a fulfilled life, you see. Because a good life is not just about money, but money is part of it. Because Pela, without money, there is not much happiness. Things cost money. But as well, you have sound relationships, you have good health. Some people are suffering from ill health. It is possible that the spirit heals you or you get help for healing. It's important, it's holistic, you see. So when you have the spirit, nobody should be following you around. Come for your session. You need to do this and you need to be reminded because it's your life, it's you. You see, I'm living my life with my Inzuza. You also are living your life with your Inzuza. That's how it works, you see. And this habit of staying in waters, that's why people end up picking up bad spirits. Pela, in waters, there's not just the good spirits only, there's bad spirits, the spirits of people who died. Horrible deaths, they are there. Some people, they do rituals. Some people, bathwele, bafake iy'thwalo zabo emanzini. And there, when now you keep on going to dip yourself in water, you have not even assessed the quality of the water to see if that's the right kind of water you should be dipping yourself in. We are busy doing rituals. Uyanikela lapha. Unikelela isipoko nje. Or unikelela inyoka yabantu. You think you are doing it for the Inzuza kanti kunenyoka lapho. Inyoka yabantu. Yesithwalo. That's what you're gonna get. Your dlozi will be taken away. You're gonna get more trouble when you do that. So there is a special way of approaching water and special times of approaching water. You don't just go to water all the time. Otherwise, you would just be running around in circles. So anyway, I wanted to just clarify that. Angilwi. Angilwi, ngiyanthanda kakhulu. Angilwi. I wanted to clarify. Go to stop running into water. Come for sessions. Jake. You want to know and you want to learn how to live with the spirit that is in you. That is part of the initiation. Okay. My numbers are down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. The buttons are down below as well. Please let us grow the channel. Let us go to 1,000 viewers. Please. Let us go to within a certain time that I have in my mind. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah. So until next time, love and light everywhere. Love and light everywhere. Love and light. Bye-bye.